Khandanam bhava bandhanam jaga bandhana bande Ja युगल चारण तारण भव Zim Vitam Yuga Ishara Jaga Dishara Yoga Shahai Niram Dhanam Shamam Hitam Mana Niram Dhanam Samahita Mana Nirakhi Tavam Kripa Bhan Janam Dukha Ganjanam Karunagana Karma Kathar Pranar Panam Janata Tarana Pranar Panam Jagata Tarana Krintanam Kalidor Vanchana Kamam Kanchana Ati Nindita Indriya Rag Tagis Sharam Hem Naravara Tagis Sharam Hem Naravara Deha Pade Anum Ra Nirvaya Gatam Shamshaya Drira Nishaya Mana Savan Nishkaranam Bhakata Sharana Nishkaranam Bhakata Sharana Taji Jati Kula Man Sham Pada Tav श्रीपाद भाव गस्वाद वारे यथा प्रेमार्पणं शमं दर्शन प्रेमार्पणं शमं दर्शन जगजनम दुख जाय संपद तव श्रीपद भव गोष्पद वारियथाय प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन जगजन दुख जाय नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनातीत नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनातीत मन वचनैका धार प्रभु मन वचनैका धार ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्जल हृदय कंदर ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्जल हृदय कंदर तुमि तम भंजन हार प्रभु तुमि तम भंजन हार नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनातीत नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनातीत मन वचनैका धार प्रभु मन वचनैका धार ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्जल हृदय कंदर ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्जल हृदय कंदर तुमि तम भंजन हार प्रभु तुमि तम भंजन हार धे 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 लंग रंग भंग बाजे अंग संग मृदंग धे 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 लंग रंग भंग बाजे अंग संग मृदंग गाइছে छंद भक्त वृंद आरती तुम्हार गाइছে छंद भक्त वृंद आरती तुम्हार जय जय आरती तुम्हार हर हर आरती तुम्हार शिव शिव आरती तुम्हार खंडन भाव बंधन जग बंधन बंदे जय श्री गुरु महाराज जी की जय। ओम ह्रीं ऋतं त्वमचलो गुणजित् गुणेड्यः नाक्तं दिवं सकरुणं तव पादपद्मं मोहं कषं बहुकृतं न भजे यतोऽहं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीन बन्धो भक्तिर्भगश्च भजनं भवभेद कारणं गच्छन्तयलं सुविपुलं गमनाय तत्त्वं वक्त्रोद्धृतोऽपि हृदये न मे भाति किञ्चित् तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो तेजस्तरन्ति तरसा त्वयि तृप्त तृष्णां रागे कृते ऋतपथे त्वयि राम कृष्णे मर्त्यामृतं तव पदं मरणोर्मि नाशं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो कृत्यं करोति कलुषं कुहकान्तकारे श्रान्तं शिवं सुविमलं तव नाम नाथ यस्मादहं तु अशरणो जगदेकगम्य तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। ॐ नमो श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमो श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमो श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ सर्वमङ्गल माङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। सृष्टि स्थिति विनाशानां शक्ति भूते सनातने गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणे gato dinartam paritrana parayane sarvas sharati hare devi narayani namostute jayo narayani namostute jayo narayani namostute jaya narayani namostute jaya narayani namostute. जय महामाई की जय। जय भगवान श्री रामकृष्ण देव की जय। जय स्वामी जी महाराज जी की जय। प्रकृतिं परमां अभयां वरदां नररूपधरां जनतापहरां शरणागत सेवक दोषकरीं प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगतां गुणहीन सुतान् अपराधयुतान् कृपयाद् समुद्धर मोहगतां तरणीं भवसागर पारकरीं प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगतां विषयं कुसुमं परिहृत सदा चरणाम्बुरुहामृत शान्तिशुद्धं पिबभृङ्गमनो भवरोगहरां प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगताम्। कृपां कुरु महादेवी शुतेषु प्रणतेषु च चरणाश्रयदानेन कृपामयि नमोऽस्तुते। लज्जापटावृते नित्यं शारदे ज्ञानदायिके पापेभ्यो न सदा रक्ष कृपामयि नमोऽस्तुते। रामकृष्ण गतप्राणां तन्नाम श्रवणप्रियां तद्भावरञ्जिताकारां प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। पवित्रं चरितं यस्य पवित्रं जीवनं तथा पवित्रता स्वरूपिण्यै तस्यै देव्यै नमो नमः। देवीं प्रसन्नां प्रणतां त्रिहन्त्रीं योगीन्द्रवन्द्यां इन्द्रपूज्यां युगधर्मपात्रीं तां शारदां भक्ति विज्ञानदात्रीं दयास्वरूपां प्रणमामि नित्यम् स्नेहेन बध्नासि मनोष्मदीयम् दोषान् शेषान् सगुणीकरोषि अहेतुनानो दयशेषदोषान् स्वाङ्के गृहीत्वा यदिदं विचित्रम् प्रसीद मातर्विनयेन याचे नितं भव स्नेहवतीषु तेषु प्रेमैकबिन्दुं चिरदग्धचित्ते विषिञ्च चित्तं कुरु न सुशान्तम् जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः।
ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीधिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्स्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। Meditation, spiritual life. Sadhana classes are going on. Last class, yoga, while we are doing yoga, non-attaining concentration called Alabdha Bhumikatva, Patanjali Maharshi, first chapter, we have 4 chapter, first chapter, 30th shloka. What are the hindrances of yoga? Everybody wants to do yoga, but these are the hindrances are there, obstacles. Obstacles, what are the obstacles? 9 obstacles. So I am going to explain the 8th obstacles. Earlier all obstacles I explained. Vyadi, Sthana, Samshaya, Pramada, Alasya, Avirati, Bhranti, Darshana, Alabdha Bhumikatva. Alabdha Bhumikatva means not attaining concentration, not staying steadiness. Somehow we will get concentration, it slips out. Why? I will give detailed explanation. Taking the example of Thakurma Swamiji life of his disciples. What sutra says? Vyadi, disease, you will overcome by through yogasana. Vyadhisthana, laziness, mental laziness. Sthana means mental laziness. So you will overcome by that also, by constant. It is a physical laziness you can overcome. Morning I cannot get up at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, at 6 o'clock. You will keep 10 alarm, one by one you will off. Still you will not get up. 8 o'clock, by the time sun is going off of the sphere. By the time you will get up, 10 o'clock, take bath and I feel you will go 10:30, 11 o'clock. So that is what going on. But one who wants to do intense sadhana in his life, in this life, in this very life itself, I want to achieve something. Something is hidden. That's why we are all moving. Some conscious is there here. How tremendous brain functions. Mind is there. Unnecessary will not think, human being. Necessary way thinks. So, mental laziness is very difficult to overcome. After overcome mental laziness, doubt comes whether I have to overcome or not. It's called 3rd step. Pramada, lack of enthusiasm. Enthusiasm not there, zeal is not there. I like to do yoga, I want to concentration, I want to meditation, but zeal is not there. Who will bring? I can give 200 rupees, go and give film. You have to take purchase ticket and you have to see film. That is what, you have no zeal. Enthusiasm is not there. I can give banana, but I can give, even remove the skin and I can feed, but you have to digest. You have to digest. Who is going to digest? So, pramada, lack of enthusiasm, alasya, lethargy, avirati, clinging to sense enjoyments. It is the worst thing in this, clinging to sense enjoyment. What? 2 things always you remember. He now going to night, because sadhana, one wants to do become sadhaka. All you have seen, what is there in this world? Everything seen. You have seen Mumbai, you have seen, the morning you will go to America, you will come back, Los Angeles I have seen, Chicago I have seen, everything you have seen. What you will do next? Everywhere same tamarind tree. Sense enjoyments, clinging to. This is night. Morning daytime comes. After day, night comes. That means, if you go sense enjoyment, suffering is must. Swamiji, I lot enjoyed. Then next is hospital. So these are the law, you cannot deny. That's why what yogi comes, I don't want sense enjoyments, I don't want sense happiness also. I will give both, I will give up both. I will give up both. I want to remain my own swarupa through yogasana. That's what big yogis they do. They will not go behind this avirati, clinging to sense enjoyment. What senses will do? It wants to see, eyes, it wants to hear. These 5 senses, knowledge senses, and 5 action senses are there. That is what this body made up of Chaturvimshati Tattva, 24 elements. And want to smell beautiful things, want to hear beautiful things. So it wants, senses wants to enjoy. But you have to check up. How to check up? This is what meditation comes. Meditation, after sense enjoyments overcoming, there will be a false perception. Whether I withdrawn from sense enjoyment or not. It's called delusion, Bhranti Darshana. Many youngsters, everybody wants to Vivekananda. No, who doesn't want to become Vivekananda? Very highly knowledge, pinnacle of, here is a great yogi sitting, just 39 years passed away. All he achieved age of 33, 30. He went to America 29. Who doesn't want to become Vivekananda? Narendranath Datta of Calcutta city. Everybody is sitting, every youngsters are there. Everybody wants. But sadhana required. After doing sadhana, two harm will come. Holy Mother says, no, Viveka comes. Viveka, the knowledge of bifurcation. What subject, object lesson. What should be done, what should not be done. That is called Viveka knowledge. Aviveka to this world of Aviveka, that Swami wanted to keep Swamiji himself, that Viveka name. Vivekananda. There is an Ananda in Viveka. What is Viveka? We have to, which is good, which is not. Which is wrong, which is good, we have to separate. Suppose Amsa means Paramahamsa, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. I am not going to divert, I am explaining. I will come to main subject. Little bit explain. Amsa, what it does, if you put water, milk, mix, it takes only milk, water remains. Same in this world is mixture. Everything is sand, sugar, everything mixture. What he wants? Mind wants everything, because mind is behind sense enjoyment. Mind is one other sense, it is a 11th sense, 5 action, 5 knowledge, 5 action, and 11 is a mind. Mind is also one sense. When it works as a mind, but same mind works as a 4 part, Manasu, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. When it works, I am doing, it is Ahankara. When it thinks, it is called Buddhi, Viveka. When it stays its own, Swarupa is called Atma. When it is Sattva, it is called Chitta. That's why when Chitta Rutti Nirodha, Yogaha Chitta Rutti Nirodha, Yogas Chitta Rutti Nirodha, Patanjali, 2nd shloka, 1st chapter. Krishna Bhagavad Gita may say, Yogaha Karmasu Kaushalam. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Yoga means you are steady in karma, steady in science, whatever you do. Reading also karma, meditation also karma, everything, whatever you does by prana. Even sleeping also karma. Your sleeping time prana is works. You are not aware. Because there is one shloka in Patanjali, you slip into sleep. That is also a kind of, that is a yes concentration, but unknowing concentration. You purpose, you are through what meditation, you will consciously will concentrate. Whereas in sleeping, it concentrated, your mind is concentrated, but it is not your own will. Consciously it is not concentrated. You slip into sleep. A sleep is a kind of samskara. This is called ruttis. The sleep is a kind of ruttis where you are not aware of your own body, where you are not aware of your own mind, not aware of buddhi, but consciously you everything you know. You are simply sitting, simple sitting, high thinking. That is what Rishis, Swami Vivekananda, Thousand Island Park, when he went to Samadhi, outside devotees, 3-4 devotees, they were weeping. This Swami passed away. Because they had no idea of Samadhi. Only Indian people they know. To reach that state, so much exercise is there. Exercise means brain exercise. That is what alabdha bhumikatva. non-attaining concentration. Sri Ramakrishna did sadhana. Before that, one small story I will tell you. After that, I will come to Sri Ramakrishna's disciple. King Bruce of Scotland, King Bruce of Scotland is a one king. The story, when you were childhood, you used to read that stories. King Bruce of Scotland. What king is done? King was defeated or ran away. He hidden in the cave. And he saw in the cave, one spider was hanging, spider, and falling, and again rising, falling. It is struggling to rise. It is not one time, two times, thrice. 7, 8 to 10 times, the spider finally reached ceiling, holding its own thread. Spider will not leave, maximum it leaves once its own net. Urnana comes in Mundaka Upanishad. Spider, it leaves its own net. Same way, what king he learned, I falling down again, but I will not give up. Like this, he learned the chapter, he went out, he made it, organized his own army, he achieved knowledge through tapas. King should achieve knowledge, otherwise nobody will hear knowledge. King, see, earlier king was only small, Gwalior king was there, Mysore Maharaja was there, Ketri, king of Ketri, Raja, this king was there, Swamiji met him, Bhaskar Setupati, Tamil Nadu, Madurai, there was a king, small territory. Now not like that. King means 140, you have crores of people, one king. How much strength, how much brahmacharya, how much mental strength you need. Everybody wants, but where is the strength? So that's what Swami Vivekananda says, make a leader. How a leader comes? Training our own mind, concentrating our own mind. This king, King Bruce of Scotland, and he organized, he conquered, he raised himself. So what we learned these things, in our subconscious thought, many thoughts are there. While sitting, every thought comes. Swamiji, I want to concentrate. This alabdha bhumikatva means there you are going to concentrate. Next step is there. Alabdha bhumikatva, it is a step. Anavasthitatva means somehow it slips again, not attaining. Already concentrated, you attained, but you are not staying long time. It slips, that is called anavasthitatva. I will come later. Now not this class. This class I will explain alabdha bhumikatva, why we are not attaining. Suppose you have empty, mind is empty, we have no good thoughts, you are going to concentrate. Naturally, old samskaras you are pulling down. Many say, Swamiji, I want to concentrate, many thoughts comes. They say, why? Because good thoughts are not there. You have a given ink bottle, one ink bottle, make it pure water means you have to every day, you have to have one drop, you have to put. Then one day, it will become only water, ink will go outside. Same way, mind is now full of bad thoughts, full of various thoughts. That's what we call it language. It's got impure mind, dirty mind. How to make it pure mind, crystal clear mind with full of sattvic thoughts? You have to fill up the brain with high thoughts. You have to read, you have to think, higher thoughts. And do sadhana at the same time. Only thinking, big talk, not talk. You should not talk. Close the mouth and talk. Don't talk. Sadhana only. Control, how to control my mind. Alabdha bhumikatva means how to concentrate my mind. It is called dharana. Dharana should go. Mind should catch hold of a certain thing. Mind wants to catch hold of certain things. Mind wants it, what answer? Gems, different thoughts. It is their body is here. Then my mind is thinking, today's stock exchange. What happened? And nowadays, I have asked some friends, they say bitcoins, some coins are earning in online money. Cryptocurrency, illegally earning, not adding with that his own. So many things going on, brain. Finally, divorce. Afterwards, they'll come here, Swamiji, what to do, like this or there, I am in fix, I am in problem. What problem? Who told you to do? This is not problem of your own voice. It is the problem of great Narada. Hey, young Narada Maharshi, 18 age, young boy, he learnt all the Vidyas. Those days, he learnt all the 64 Vidyas, no peace of mind. He went to one of the Rishis, he approached Sanaka the Rishi, how to control my mind. I have no peace of mind, I learnt so many things. Rishi asked, what you have learnt? He told one by one, astronomy, astrology, many things, 64 knowledge. Then Rishi told Sanaka the Rishi, he approached one of the Rishi, that those days great Rishis were there. This young Narada, young boy, Narada Maharshi, great devotee of Narayana, Lord Narayana, who told you to learn all those things? Forget first. That's why you have no peace of mind. You remove that for those things first. Come to me. He will teach. First Rishi, what he will teach in our mission also. What we learned, first cleaning vessels, first vegetarian. Even you are a master degree, PhD. PhD in our sense, mission is a PhD. PhD what knows, what by he knows. Only cut and paste. That's why he did. He doesn't know anything. Now lifestyle changed. He will never get up 4 o'clock. He will never sleep 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 9:30 night. He will 12:30 lifestyle change. What is life? We don't know. What is life? Doesn't know. You ask any boy outside, what is life, my son? This is what, madam, I am going PhD. I want to earn money. This is what life. This is not life. That's why people are suffering, human beings. More educate, more suffering. Always you remember. Worldly education, what Swamiji says, educate yourself, is not that education I am telling. One more degree means one more problem for you. Who is going to tell these things? Who will explain? Nobody doesn't want. Because they are antarjala, internet mein fix ho gaya. Everything internet nowadays. God relation, internet. Internet में God relation नहीं होता. You will not realize God through internet. You have to control your own mind. Yogaschittaruti nirodha. You have to bifurcate subconscious. Thousands of birth, it is there. You know 1 GB, 2 GB, how many books you can keep it? E-book, 1 GB, just 100 MB. You can keep whole library. Same in our subconscious, crores of birth samskaras are there. Then Swamiji, how to overcome? Question comes. Then you sit for meditation. One thought comes, example. I want to eat Puran Puli, Maharashtra item, or Karnataka item. Yugadi comes Puran Puli. Bengali goes Jalebi, Rasgulla, there. I want to eat, that thought comes. You know, Buddha was meditating, Gautama Buddha. Suddenly, this disciple, one of the lady, Sujata, she brought a bowl of paisa. Buddha was not thinking paisa. Buddha was in deep meditation, he came back, he was hungry, he took, that is different. But question comes in ordinary soul, like us, we meditate, thought come. I want to take one sweet, beautiful sweet. Immediately you have to strike out. I don't want. I don't want. See, for that one example, how to reject Swami, you will tell. So much, I can't reject Swamiji, you are telling easily. Puran Puli, hot Puran Puli comes my plate, I can't reject. You are telling easily. How to reject, I will tell you. Suppose you are in room. You are watching one Mahabharata, Ramayana, you are interested movie. You close the door inside, latched nicely. Somebody should not disturb. And many times knocking, you are not hearing at all because your concentration there. You don't want to hear us, that's why you locked. Same way, you have to lock up your mind when you are meditate. Many subconscious, many thoughts will come. You take today jalebi, you take today Puran Puli. Barish or a nice rasam, garam rasam, Tamil Nadu rasam, Karnataka rasam. No. You have to sit such a way. You have to, that boy, young boy, how he locked latch to see movie. Even mother is calling, my son, come, 10 o'clock, 10:30, food is late. It is going to be, cool. Night, 10 o'clock, dinner you take. No, mommy, I am now doing PhD, don't worry. PhD doesn't know what is the meaning of PhD. That boy, what boy knows PhD? PhD means what? He says, same sentence. Doctorate of philosophy, doctorate philosophy. That everybody knows. What really meaning of PhD? Pure heart devotion. PhD. Pure heart devotion. There concentration comes, many PhDs you can do it. What is the P? What is the P? Pure means what? 3P comes. Patience, purity, perseverance. H. Hand to think, heart to feel. Head to think, heart to feel, hand to work. PH. D. Duty, determination, devotion. If 3, pure heart devotion. This is called PhD. Afterwards, the external PhD, many things you can do it. Concentration. Swami Vivekananda says, in my life, future, I want to achieve anything, study, any education is there, I want to study means first I will achieve concentration. Concentration is the key. It opens the many secrets of this universe. Swami Vivekananda, when he was wandering India, what he saw? Everywhere uneducated. Now, educated, everywhere, educated in according to your education. Then what problem is? So much problem should be solved now. Because we are not controlled our mind. Alabdha bhumikatva. Single thought, when you are not controlling subconscious, how will you concentrate on external subject? Question comes. No sadhu, in our tradition is there, sannyasa tradition, monks tradition. Only Ramakrishna told. Have you seen God? Yes, I have seen. I like to show. I am seeing more than you, my son, Naren, when he went. But sages never told, it is not our culture, I have seen God. Upanishad says, Kata Upanishad, next loka, you have not seen God. Why? If you say, I have seen God, next loka says, you have not seen. Because it is not a physical thing to see. Physical thing here is here. I am seeing this mic book. Physical thing is here only, not there. Spiritual thing, it is everywhere. It is no space. That is only there. That's why Upanishad says, you have not seen. That's why our old one says, anybody asks disciple, have you seen God? Answers I have seen. That's why I am telling to you. This is the answer comes. But only Ramakrishna case, it was so much, we have no, lost in faith in Sanatana Dharma, religion, everywhere. Then Ramakrishna told, I have seen God, I will show you. I am seeing crystal clear. How I am seeing sun, daytime, same way I am seeing God. How can you deny? God is not there. This is the main subject. Many I will touch and Ramakrishna's disciple. When Ramakrishna was there, Sri Ramakrishna was there. Sri Ramakrishna has 16 direct disciples. 16, 16, 16. Aaj 16th date, 16. 16 disciples of Ramakrishna, they got different experience, spiritual experience. But Ramakrishna gave up body, passed away. Gave up body. Gave up body means this physical body. He is there. See, always you think, you gone means you are not, because you are not attained that state, that's why you are not aware. You are there. Body is gone. These 5 elements composed, now decomposed. I will tell you. Body is always dead body. Why it is moving? Some consciousness is there, that's why it is moving. Body is, when it is, this consciousness is gone, that time only dead, now not dead. Now also dead. Because of consciousness is there, it will look like moving. Because it is This conscious here also there. This book also conscious here. Ramakrishna used to see conscious everywhere. Kosha, Kushi everywhere. But Kosha, Kushi is not moving. Why? Mind is not there. Buddhi is not there. In book, conscious is there. Buddhi, mind is not. That's why it is not moving. You have a buddhi, mind, chitta. That's why mind says to senses, go. Somebody is calling. That shows, that means body is not conscious. Mind is not conscious. It is reflecting through this, oozing that conscious through every. It looks body is alive. Oh, he is alright, everything. Body is always dead. That's why you should not be attached to this. Body is the bane of human body, is the bane of, Swami Vivekananda says, attached to this body, worst thing. How to detach, always giving trouble to this body. Engage, this person is giving trouble, that person is giving trouble. Old age, nobody is giving trouble to me, Swamiji. My own body is giving trouble. If you ask old people, how are you, madam? How are you, sir? Old people. I am fine. Any trouble? No, nobody is giving trouble. My own body is trouble. Young boy asks, that person is targeting me, this person is targeting, everywhere trouble. Because this is a thought in subconscious, it is disturbing your mind concentration. How to overcome? Lock the subconscious, how young boy locking the door. Sri Ramakrishna's disciple, they got different experience when Sri Ramakrishna alive. When Sri Ramakrishna passed away, they are not reached highest goal. They are trying to reach highest goal. They are making their own property of spiritual sadhana. They want to who am I? So they want to discover, that's why they are doing tapas. They are unable to reach. Some people are advising householder, those who have seen Ramakrishna, Arey, go and search job, why you are wasting time? And Swamiji says, if you do not get Rama, shall I go behind Shama? See the beautiful answer of Swami Vivekananda, young boy, those days. Swamiji still age 24. Just Ramakrishna passed away. Somebody told, why you are wasting time? Go and do some job. And Swamiji says, I could not get Rama means I should go behind Shama. Shama means this world. Rama will get one day. That is what constant practice need. Satu dirgha kala nairantarya satkara sevito drudabhumihi. Patanjali, 14th sloka, first chapter. Constantly you have to practice. Then your mind will be pure. You will achieve one day. You will come to know when it is one by one thought clear, I am not this body, I am not this mind. What I am? You cannot explain that. River can explain, I am river, Ganga. When it reaches, it loses its individuality. That's why Taittiriya Upanishad says, Taittiriya Upanishad, sage. He can't explain. He can't express that ananda. Simply Mukha asvadanat. Meaning is this, Narada Bhakti Sutra. Mukha asvadanat means, if dumb fellow, if you put sugar or any sweet, how it is tell, This is the stage of a sage, realized soul. Thank you. Next class I will explain. Om Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Sandhu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dudbhag Bhavet. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.